Welcome back everyone. In this lecture we are going to discuss about a powerful tool that is NMAP. NMAP stands for Network Mapper, that is shortened as NMAP, and this tool helps us to scan ports and tell us what services that port is running, what protocols it is running, and by that, after scanning ports, we can identify some vulnerabilities as well as it has some scripts as well. We are not going much deeper in this tool. We are not going to use advanced scans of NMAP. We are just going to perform some basic scans of NMAP. But if you want to learn more about NMAP, or if you want to learn more advanced scans about NMAP, you can just simply type NMAP on your terminal and -- help command or man NMAP to get through all these commands and check its manual. You can read about NMAP from its website as well. I'm going to show you how you can do all these stuff. So let's begin. So if you want to know how we can check or learn more about NMAP, so you just have to type NMAP here and -- help after it and hit enter, and you can see we have got a long output regarding this tool. You can see target specification, you can see its usage, how you can use it. You have to type NMAP, then scan type, then option, and then target specification. You can perform host discovery using SL command, SN command, PN command, and all these commands are some advanced commands and I'm not going to cover in this video. But if you want to check all these, you can try at your own, because NMAP is a large tool. You can see to discover services and versions, we can use this command, that is -sv. To scan scripts, we can use this command, and to perform OS detection on a particular machine, we can use this command as well. So let's get a hand on quickly, and if we type NMAP here and type the IP address of our OS machine here, if we remember the IP address, this was it, and if we hit enter, it might take a little bit time. Let's wait till the scan gets completed, and then we will get some output that can be helpful us. And as you can see, it took 7 seconds, and let's see what we have got in the output. So as you can see, it is showing that it is the scan report for this IP address. Host is up, that means the machine is running, and what it is not showing is 991 closed TCP ports. Now why it is showing 991? Because the NMAP scans top 1000 ports on any system, so it is scanned only 1000, and out of those 1000, only 9 ports are active and running. There can be more than 65,000 ports, but I'm not going that deeper. And as you can see, we have first port, that is port 22 for TCP protocol. It is open for SSH service. Port 80 for TCP, port 80, and it is hosting a HTTP service, that means it is hosting a web page. We have port 143 for IMAP, again we have port 443 for HTTPS, and we have port 8080 for HTTP proxy, and port 8081 for Black Ice IceCap. Now we got the service names, but what we didn't got what type of versions these services are using. To check what version they are running, we just have to type a simple command, that is nmap/sv, as I have shown you earlier, and then you have to type the IP address of your target, that was this. And once we type the IP address and hit enter, let's wait for a while, because NMAP will scan whole lot of ports and it will give us the result in a few seconds. So as you can see, in 20 seconds the IP address is scanned up, as it is showing that NMAP done by one IP address, one host is up, scanned in 20 seconds. And let's scroll a little bit up, and as you can see, for port 22 SSH, it is using version OpenSSH 5.3 PI Debian. For port 80, it is using Apache HTTPD 2.2, and if you remember what web scan suggested us or shown us, that the web page is using Apache server, and it is exactly similar to that output. So that's how you can cross check your information, whatever you have got from other tools. If we scroll a little bit down, you can see for port 143 it is using Courier Impad, and for port 8080 it is using Apache Tomcat, and for port 8081 it is using Jetty. Now what these two things are, these two things are a little bit new for us, so that's how we can find versions as well. And if you want to find some vulnerabilities regarding your machine, you can use some scripts as well. So if we type nmap here and -- script and vul and then the name of your or the IP address of your target machine, and if we hit enter, let's wait for a while because this command is pretty heavy and it will take a lot more time. Until it's taking time, let me show you something. If we open our Firefox and now here if we type nmap.org and if we hit enter, you can see we have a complete guide about this nmap tool. Here you can find all the documents here, all the modules here, and also you can find all the scripts here as well. So if we are using any command here, you can find on nmap.org as well, and by clicking upper key you can check the status how much it is done. So as you can see 84% is already done, and let's see how much it is now. So it is 85. Let's wait for few seconds more and let's see what vulnerabilities this script will find regarding our OWASP BWA. Okay, so it took 2 minutes or something. So as you can see it took a little bit time. So if we scroll up, let's see what vulnerabilities it has found regarding this OWASP BWA. So the first thing my eye caught is it is regarding this Apache DOS filter, and it says it is vulnerable. That means it has some vulnerability. It has the vulnerability ID as well, it has its BID as well, and you can check about these vulnerabilities on the exploit DB as well with this ID. So let's scroll a little bit more and let's see what we have discovered it. So as you can see, for HTTPS cross domain policy it says vulnerable. That means this thing is again vulnerable and it has some vulnerability regarding web page. And if we scroll a little bit down, as we have already saw regarding this, and as we can see we have HTTP vulnerability again here, and if we scroll a little bit down we have again a vulnerability regarding SSL, and it says the SSL poodle information leak. That means there might be some information leaks happening there, and NMAP scan sometimes can give you false positive report as well. For example, what I mean from false positive, that as you can see here HTTP CSRF, you can see it gives some vulnerabilities here, but it says that there is some possibilities. That means it is not sure that if it is vulnerable or not, but it is also saying that it is vulnerable with some possibilities regarding CSRF vulnerabilities. That means there might be some possibilities of CSRF vulnerabilities in these following link, and we will see if they have or not. Also sometimes it gives a false result, as it is saying that HTTP stored accesses couldn't find some stored accesses vulnerabilities, and indeed our OWASP BWA have these vulnerabilities in it, and I know they have it, but this scan is showing that it doesn't have it. Now although there is a pretty good feature regarding this NMAP scripts, that if you want to run a single script regarding some vulnerabilities, you can do it as well. So for example, if we copy this one and let's go back to the terminal here, and if we track back to that command and if we erase this and paste this, and if we hit enter, it will take slightly lesser time and it will give us results regarding this particular vulnerability. And I don't think so it will give, because as we have shown earlier that it was saying there is no stored accesses vulnerabilities in it, but OWASP BW indeed have stored accesses vulnerability, and we will find it later. So as you can see in the scan, it is saying again that it doesn't have this vulnerability, but as I have told you it has, and that's how you can use NMAP as your vulnerability scanner as well, and to scan some ports and scan services as well, and that's how you will get more and more results. So keep playing around with this tool, and in the next lecture we are going to use a tool that is named as Nikto. So let's meet in the next lecture.